Welcome on to excuse me. Welcome out to the show, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube and Twitch alike. Welcome to this stream as New York City slowly turns into Death Valley. We are playing The Lion King to celebrate the new movie coming out. By celebrate, I mean deride derisively because it looks like shit. I really don't want to see it. I don't know why it's being made, but hey, that's what we're here for. Excuse me, my voice has been shot to shit. But it's been a while, so we need a stream. So if you like what you see, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you already subscribed on YouTube, then please click on the link in the description to follow on Twitch as we go through The Lion King, an old SNES classic that apparently is actually pretty good. I hear it used to be a thing where old movies, movie video games suck, and that used to be the thing back in the old days. But apparently this is actually not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So hopefully it keeps up that pattern. I'm hiding from the heat and my summer cold, so if you excuse my voice a bit, we can have some fun with this shit. I really don't know how the hell. I'm also curious. I'm not really sure how you would make a video game based off The Lion King. It's a very character-heavy story, per se. But apparently someone did, and apparently I don't know. Does this game have a good reputation or a bad one? I'm not entirely sure. Holy shit, I see a lot of people watching on Twitch. Hello, you wonderful, wonderful people. I am so happy that this is getting, bigger than normal views. Okay, that's ready. I just need to launch my QuickTime Player so I can, oh, wrong thing. And okay. And we're going to just have fun. And it's going to be fun because it's a good game. And we're going to play it. And it'll be fun playing it, I think. Launching that. So subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you already subscribed on YouTube, then there's a link in the description to follow on Twitch that I heartily endorse that you do so. And of course, knowing my luck, next time YouTube redesigns, the Twitch icon is going to, the description icon is going to be somewhere else. So now I'm going to look like an idiot pointing down. So let's see, screen recording. Oh, yep. Screen recording. Okay. And hey, people, what's up? Apparently there's a game-breaking glitch. Great. I have that to look forward to. All right. And, okay, let's, no, wrong one. No, yeah. No, not there yet. And here we go. Inguyama, 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 Whoops. There we go. Oh, no. Damn it, I don't want that. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. I almost forgot. The audio's coming out of the wrong speaker. I knew I was forgetting something. One moment, folks. Brief technical difficulty that we are fixing for your convenience. Yep, okay. Oh, God. Alright. Back to normal. Oh, look, here's a demo. I always like the demo. Alright. Alright, now we're ready to begin the game. It stopped. Thank you, Timon. Yeah, so I'm playing as young Simba, but he doesn't meet Timon until like after his dad dies. So okay, let's see. That's so that jumps. The other two buttons do nothing. Okay, scarce chat. Hi Hershey, SNES or Sega? SNES. Oh, cool. Great attack, Simba. Oh, he can climb. Hardcore parkour. Did this kid just talk to me? Oh, Jesus. Okay, there. Alright, so there's no double jump, and there's currently no way to attack. Yet. I'm not liking that. I do like the 16-bit rendition of the classic Lion King theme, though. You hear that? It's the Kings of the Past theme. That shit. There's a certain finickiness to the way Simba's moving. Also, I realize the way I have streaming for SNES games, it leads to a lot of dropped frames, which I really don't like. But more to the point, he's very limber. Like there's not really. He's like a very big Mario is the best way I can describe it. Like you know, how Mario has like a certain way of moving. Like he kind of gains momentum. Yeah, my health bar was still full. What is that? My health bar was still full. Oh, my health bar is on the right. The left is how I roar. Okay. No, apparently not then. What the hell's the thing on the left for then? I'm just more amazed that they actually have like a talking character in a game this old. I thought voice acting wasn't a thing till like the N64. Barely even that. Or oh no, there were some other games like what was it? The Sega CD, like those really shitty like CD games they used to make back in the day. So what is roaring do? None of the enemies seem to be scared by it. All right. Mm. Did that beetle just explode? That is awesome. So, there's a new Lion King. For those who have been living under a rock, there's a new Lion King movie coming out. It looks like shit. People have been saying it's shit. And yet somehow it's going to make more money than God because this is the world we live in these days. Oh, hello. I saw it went up. Ah, I'm going to come around the long way. Okay, so there hasn't been like an intro to this or anything. Like it's just, I guess it's just Simba playing around in the Pride Lands because his parents are very irresponsible and they let him do that. But, that's a checkpoint, I guess. Yeah, you remember? I mean, can't really complain. I guess in level 1 you start somewhere. People are talking about the great SNES versus Genesis debate in the comments. This game was for both, was it not? I believe so. Genesis OSTs can work well, but it's bus towns, yeah. Ahmed, the SNES versus Sega was a bit before my time. Although I hear game quality wise, like Super Nintendo has a bit more per se, in that they made like A Link to the Past and like Trigger, and Final Fantasy 3, all of which are some of the greatest games ever made. So, which granted, Genesis also has some great games like Sonic 2, but not as many. Oh shit, hyena! Oh, boss. How do I kill a hyena? Seriously, how the fuck did I kill that guy? That's when I'm running out of lives. Okay, anyone, I see a lot of people in the chat, not a lot of people talking. Big $1,000,000 question that I need to know. How do I kill things? Like the roar, Simba's roar ain't doing shit. That's just because I'm about to fight a hyena. Oh. Oh, you just jump on him. Okay. But sometimes you don't. That was it? That was it. Thanks for the tip, Mufasa. Say that again to my... Roar at monkeys. Okay, level 2. They're not really sucking you into the story that much in this game, are they? Hey, it's a chiptune version of "I Can't Wait to Be King." And mighty king, so enemies beware. I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. Yes, Rafiki. Thank you, Rafiki. Oh god, please tell me this is not gonna be one of those games like that really shitty Star Wars game I played like a few months back, where it's like if you run out of lives. All right. I'm gonna be a man. Oh, the giraffes throw you off if you take too long? That's shitty. That is so shitty. Alright, let's try again. Gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be a main event like no king was before. I'm working on my roar. What quite little thing. Oh, what? How did I miss that? I was right on top of that fucking giraffe. One of the levels the altitude you are riding sometimes will not launch you high enough to get past the giraffe's long neck. Well, I think that might be this level. Oh, no, 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 no. You gotta be shitting me. Is it gonna be one of these games? There's no chance. If you run out of lives and continues, you start back at the beginning of the game. How long is this game? Like, I was already on level 2. Like, are there, like, that is shitty, and there's not even a password option? Are you kidding me? There's really no password option. No. Oh, you can't jump on the hedgehogs, which is great. Man, that's shit I expect from, like, an NES game, not a Super Nintendo game. And The Lion King came out in 1994. Yeah, and Lion King came out in 1994. So oh, I got killed by a beetle. Perfect. But no, The Lion King came out in 1994. So this game had to have been out around the same time. That means this is at the tail end of the Super Nintendo's lifespan because the N64 came out in '96. So or maybe it's its heyday. But the point is, gaming had long since evolved to the point where you don't run out of fucking continues. You have unlimited continues. If you run out of them, you go back to the beginning of that level, not the beginning of the fucking game. What is going on? This game is only 2 hours? Oh, I see. It's that shit. They're like, the game, we're not going to make a long game. It's just going to be as hard as humanly possible, so that way every time you die, you go back to the, okay, it's that kind of shitty old school crap. Speaking of crap, like I said, I'm doing this because this weekend they made the Lion King remake. Do you want me to look up cheats for this game? Find an unlimited continuous cheat. Please. If you could do that, that would be great. I probably should have looked that up myself, but I didn't know this game was going to be like this. But yeah, Lion King remake. It looks shitty. And critics have been saying it's crap. Like, the animation just looks... One, I love they're like, oh, it's a live-action Lion King. It's like, no, no, no. It's still animated. It's just photorealistic animation, not traditional 2D animation, which looks so much better, I might add. But yeah, everyone says it looks like garbage, and like, that's what I'm like. I haven't. Oh, why am I stumbling on my words? I haven't seen a positive review yet about it. I don't know anyone who's seen it yet, but like, yeah, it really looks bad. But it's like making a ton of money at the box office, which I'm really not happy about. It's like, I really hope this like remake everything trend dies soon because so many of them are so fucking bad. I mean, well, let's just go down the list there. Well, if we really want to go back, technically it started with Cinderella, but it really started back 10 with the Alice in Wonderland remake, which was crap. Then Maleficent, which is a good idea. Like that's a great idea for a movie. Like doing Sleeping Beauty from Maleficent's point of view, like kind of like what they did with Wicked, but it sucks. And then secret options menu. Go to the options menu, which is BAR, push Barry. Okay, thank you. Is there a way to go? All right, I'll just do it next time I run out of continues. Then Cinderella. To be fair, had some cool updates. Like I like getting to meet more of the prince. I like that the prince is played by Robb Stark from Game of Thrones. Uh, but like in trying to make her more progressive, they actually made her more sexist. Like Cinderella in the original '50s movie is way more of a better role model than the one Cinderella in this new film. Like the Cinderella in this new film is like genuinely a damsel in distress who does nothing but sings and waits for her life to get better. All right, hyena boss. Is that any hyena in particular, or is it just like a random hyena? It's only 2 hits, not even 3. All right, on to level 2. Thanks for the tip, Mufasa. Then the Jungle Book. It was actually pretty damn good. Like, it was actually better than the original movie. What the fuck was that? Was that a minigame? Ah, well, whatever the case. I need to roar at monkeys, but I saw the monkeys up there, and they weren't roaring shit. That's what they should be doing, though, is like take the old movies that don't hold up too well anymore and remaking them. Like Jungle Book, if you go back and watch it, could use a remake. And they remade it, and it was actually pretty awesome. The Beauty and the Beast remake was fucking horrible. Like, that was one of the worst movies that year. And then I didn't see Aladdin or Dumbo. I've heard different things about Aladdin. It's not. I haven't heard anything remarkable. Like, yeah, go see this, like with the Jungle Book. But like, I haven't heard it's that. Okay, why? You can't jump on the giraffe's snout. What the fuck? Dumbo, I heard was just garbage, which is weird because I think Dumbo is one of those films where it's like, yeah, that could use a remake. And then like everyone says the Lion King film sucks, and it looks like it sucks. And yeah, none of these remake like what they should be doing. Like the only one I've heard that interests me is like they say they were making Mulan, but they're like de-Disneyfying that. If that makes sense. Like it's just the story straight. There's no like talking animal sidekicks or songs. I'm like, oh, if they did that with some of these tales, that would be pretty cool. Does he have like a super jump or anything? Alright. So go to the options menu and push Barry. Oh, R. Got it. Okay. Anyway, oh, that's another thing I can do. Alright, so B-A... Wait. It's a good option for me to push. Oh, you can attack. You just have to wait till you're an adult to do it. Okay. What is that? Invul? Okay. Oh, wait, how many fucking whoa, how many fucking levels are there here? Okay, the Pride Lands, Can't Wait to Be King, the Elephant Graveyard, the Stampede, Simba's Exile, Hakuna Matata, His Destiny, Be Prepared, His Return, Pride Rock. Okay, so 8. Alright, fine. Alright, I think they kind of remade Sleeping Beauty, but they made the King. Yeah, but it sucked. It was a fucking horrible movie. Like, they should have done what they did with... You know what the problem with it is? Is that, like with Wicked, which I'm not saying Wicked is perfect either. Like, that has some problems. But, like, with what they did with Wicked, that made it so cool. Okay, I hate these giraffes. No, it helped. It helped a lot, thank you. Is that, like, it's very gray. Like, you start to sympathize with the Wicked Witch and see, okay, like, no one's really good or evil here. They're just, it's a very complex story. With, like, Maleficent, it's just like, oh no, we just switched it around. So now, like, Maleficent's pure good, the King's pure evil, but it's like, no, that sucks. Because also, like, the King and Maleficent, when they were evil, were entertaining in the original Sleeping Beauty. And you don't really have that in the Maleficent film. Actually, it's kind of weird. Like, the worst thing in the original Sleeping Beauty were the prince and the princess. Like, we loved it because, Maleficent and the good fairies and the kings and whatnot. Like, okay, here's a monkey. Okay, so roar at big monkeys. Play with the blue monkeys, you roar at the purple monkeys. Makes sense to me. But, like, the worst part of Sleeping Beauty were the prince and princess. We watched it because we liked the other characters. In this remake, the only good actors were the prince and princess. Like, everyone else was just fucking garbage. No one say stop that. No one say see here. Now see here. Run around all day. Freedom just going my way. I think I passed the giraffes. It's a bit more magical. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these monkeys. Alright. He said roar at them. Oh, man. Whoa. Shit. I screwed that. Simba's health bar is very small. Yeah. I don't quite know what that did, but I roared at a monkey. So am I supposed to roar at the purple ones and the blue ones just sort of go jack off? Oh, I get it. Yeah! Oh, is this the ostrich she was talking about earlier? Okay, that was funny. You can't even be mad about that. That was just like, boom, dead. Alright. Yeah, this is, it's not even like he has a health bar. Everything in this stage is killing me in one hit. And this is level 2. This is supposed to be during the fun part of the journey, before his dad dies and he has to go live as, like, a vagabond. This is the hardest level in the game? Are you kidding me? Oh, Jesus. Fucking cheap-ass difficulty spikes. But I am eagerly awaiting the day that Disney remakes The Song of the South. Which I have seen that movie for the record, and it's not that racist, I would like to say. Having fun yet? Oh yeah, this is the time of my life. Never happier. I say, this is up there with Kingdom Hearts on the list of greatest Disney games of all time. Yeah, I'm curious, how are... Like, if they had to be making these... They had to have been making these all throughout the 90s, like during Disney's, like, during the Renaissance, like, of Disney's, like, greatest, like, I still firmly believe, like, the Renaissance is, like, the best, series of films that Disney ever made. So, like, from The Little Mermaid up until Tarzan, like, almost all those movies are still masterpieces today. Song of the South? You've never heard of it? Are you kidding me? Okay, so for those who are uninitiated, the Song of the South is like this very famous, infamous film that Disney sort of locked away and they don't want people to see ever because apparently they consider it incredibly racist. It's basically the point of it is it was, I think, the second or third film that mixed humans with cartoon characters. Like, it was before Mary Poppins and Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Like, this was 47, I think. Like, the first film to mix live action actors with cartoon characters with the Three Caballeros. But this was like right after that. And it's if you ever go to Disney World and see Splash Mountain, that's based off Song of the South. It's like the setup of it is like this kid goes to his parents, no, his aunt's plantation, and the aunt has this. I forget if he's a slave or a sharecropper. Basically, this black guy who works in the plantation named Uncle Remus. What the fuck is going on? Oh, named Uncle Remus, who like he's like the nicest, he's like the best guy on the plantation. Basically, there's like it's basically a series of vignettes where like Uncle Remus tells the kid a story, which will usually take place with the character of Brer Rabbit and Brer Fox, and then the vignette will have like a lesson to it, and then the kid uses that lesson to interact with whatever's going on with whatever problems he's having. People don't like it because like it does rely on a lot of racial stereotypes of the era. Like if you go back and watch a lot of old school Disney movies, there's a lot of stereotyping. I don't think it's that racist to be honest, because the ultimate lesson at the end is that Uncle Remus is a great guy, and like he's pretty much the only interesting character in the whole movie. Really, the kid's acting is far more offensive than anything else in the movie. That having been said, though, the reason why I think it's why Disney doesn't let anyone see it is not because it's that racist, but because the film just fucking sucks. Like, you know, it was always a thing. Like when Dumbo, God, I need to stop talking. I'm doing shit right now. But like, you know, people hate the crows in Dumbo, or like the Native Americans in Peter Pan. Or whenever people complain, like, we want this movie banned, it's like, no, like these are still good movies, and the characters are not mean spirited. So like, it's up to the parents to teach the kids why, you know, black people are not really like this, and then still teach the lessons that the film has to offer. When they do the same thing with Song of the South, they're just like, yeah, no, feel free to ban the movie. It fucking sucks. No one gives a shit yet. You're gonna ban it. Like it's so bad. But like it does have a reputation for being kind of dicey with its racism, which it's not that bad to be honest. It's just stereotyped as hell. But I would love Disney just like try to say, oh yeah, we're gonna do that next, just to see the inevitable shitstorm on social media. It's not very good. Have I ever seen the movie Coco? Hell yeah, Coco's great. That's like the best Disney movie from their series, I think, in the past 5 years. That movie was awesome. That and Moana, I think, are my favorite films from like this. I think it's called modern Disney, is what they're going through right now, or postmodern Disney. It's like, oh, whoa, what killed me? Oh, there's something coming up that you have to jump over. I see. But, he's not even a king yet. Yeah, Coco was great. Yeah, we're going. I think it's called like postmodern Disney. It's a series of films from like when, no, modern Disney, I should say. It's from Princess and the Frog to current, and basically also when Disney turned into like the Empire from Star Wars, and it's just like buying up everything, everywhere, and somehow got everyone to go along with it, which is kind of creepy. Uh, Actually, fuck it. I'll just get my opinions of the films from those eras right now. So that started with Princess and the Frog, which I liked a lot. I thought that was a really good movie. I kind of hate that that was like the last 2D animated Disney film that they're ever going to make, because they didn't make like, it wasn't a blockbuster like they were hoping, and that sucks. Because I thought it was a really good film. Um, then what came after that? Was that Tangled was next? I remember not liking, but I haven't seen it since it came out, so I don't really know if it still holds up or not. Then I think, shit, I need to look at a list. I'm not remembering offhand. Frozen was good. So was Moana. Moana was really good. I liked that a lot. Big Hero 6 was okay. And I really loved Coco. No, Coco was Pixar. That wasn't Disney. Well, you know what I mean. I fucking jumped. I jumped over that rhino. What kind of blind-ass ostrich is this that doesn't know how to jump over a fucking rhino? Why is this the hardest level in the game? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's my bad. Never mind. What kind of hard... Why is this level 2? It should be like... I get it. It's like I Can't Wait to Be King, which is like a great scene in the movie, but... Holy shit. Yeah, by the way, if you just want to know why the live-action Lion King is going to suck, just watch like any of the big scenes from the film and ask yourself, would this look nearly as cool with real lions? And the answer is usually no. I jumped over it! Yeah, the one thing I never got in The Lion King is, like, all the animals in the whole kingdom show up for Simba's birth. Like, can you imagine if that's how this worked today? Imagine you have to, like, get called off work for the day, but then just, like, all of a sudden, like, you still have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn to walk to the White House to see, the president show off his new child. Like, I would be fucking pissed off. You're like, oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this shit again today. When's he gonna stop giving birth? It's a circle of life. I hate these giraffes so fucking much. Well, on the flip side, hopefully after I beat this, the game gets better. So I'm curious, for those who play, like, are the other Disney video games based on films from the Renaissance any good? Like, that would be like, another Little Mermaid game. Is there a Beauty and the Beast game? I don't imagine how you would do that, but then again, I wouldn't imagine how you'd do that for this either. I hear there's an Aladdin game that's actually pretty damn good. Which actually will make sense to me. Like Aladdin is like, that seems like it would lend itself to a video game pretty well because it's a very adventure-heavy film. There's no way there's a Hunchback of Notre Dame video game, is there? That'd be awesome if there is, but I don't think there is. And then, see here. No one say stop that. No one say see here. Okay, this is like the fucking, what is it? The tunnel from Battletoads? This is shitty. You think Miguel's family ever figured out about his trip to the land of the dead? I don't know, maybe. This game... I'm not judging this game yet because I really hope it's just a shitty beginning and then it gets better, but I really don't know. Is there... I know there's a... I think there's a Hercules game. Oh, no, there is, because I saw it on a JonTron video. Maybe it's good. And then... I'm trying to think. What are the other ones? I don't think there's a Toy Story game. No, there is! I remember there is a Toy Story game. I had it for a computer when I was really little. What was it? Toy Story 2? Fuck. There's definitely not a Goofy movie one, although that'd be great. Definitely not a Bug's Life either. Mulan actually would lend itself to, I think, a video game pretty well. I don't know if there is one, though. And then there is a Tarzan one. I know that for a fact, too. I don't know if any of these games are good, though. Like, are they? Does anyone know? Like, I'm curious. Like, I'd be interested in playing them for stream. No one say see here. No one say stop that. No one say see here. You know, here's the thing. Because it comes up so suddenly, I'm thinking, oh, I see the arrow. I need to jump right away. But if you jump, you'll undershoot it and you get hit by it. You need to time it just right. And it's like, once again, this is level 2. Like, did you see the boss at the end of level 1? Like, this is a steep-ass difficulty curve. Fucking hey, this sucks. Also, I'm on easy mode, I should remind you. Shut the fuck up, Rafiki. Now, I can verify the fact that The Lion King on Broadway is fucking awesome. I mean, just The Lion King on Broadway, you kind of get what you think you're going to get. And it kicks so much ass. Also, actually, Wicked on Broadway. If you ever had the chance to see it, it's so fucking good. No good deed goes unpunished. God, I cannot hit that note. That woman, whoever they have playing Elphaba right now on Broadway, like, I can, because I work with this shit, I can tell. Like, they didn't even, like, audio up or mic up her voice that much. Like, she was filling the theater with her voice just on her own. Like, it's an incredible singing voice she has. I double jumped. What the fuck? Okay, I need to test out. Can you even double jump on the ostrich? Honestly, next time I get a game over, I'm just gonna skip ahead to the next level. Is there a boss at the end of the stage, or is like this ostrich thing sort of like the end of stage challenge? Me's beware. I really wish Disney would get back to like the Renaissance era, like where they had during that time. They were just like they were on fire. They made so many great movies, and I still sincerely believe it's not just nostalgia. Like you go back and watch most of them, not all of them, I should say. Like they are so fucking good. Like Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, Lion King, Hunchback, Goofy Movie, Toy Story, Tarzan, all fucking excellent movies. Mulan. Hercules, I admit, is not as good as I was when I was a kid. Okay, so you can double jump on it. Yeah, Hercules, I have to say, is not as good as it was when I was a kid, but James Woods makes up for it, so, yeah. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, also a great classic. This sucks. I hate to be the testers for this game. I don't think there were any testers for this fucking game. Hey! Honestly, what Disney should be doing is like the one thing they did that worked out in their favor very well is just start making movies based off their rides. Worked out great for Pirates of the Caribbean. Um, I wouldn't. I'd be down for a Space Mountain movie. Be awesome. Which actually, fun fact. Contrary to popular belief, Pirates of the Caribbean was not their only movie based on a ride. It's just their most famous one. Like around the same time, they made three movies all at the same time. They had Pirates of the Caribbean, The Haunted Mansion, and The Country Bears Jamboree. Of those three, Pirates of the Caribbean was the only one that was good. But as you may notice, one of these movies is not like the other. Like when you list off like what rides at the Magic Kingdom should be turned into a movie, it's like Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, great classic ride. Haunted Mansion, once again, classic ride. Of all the ones to choose, like Space Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, Tom Sawyer's Island, It's a Small World, Expedition Everest, The Tower of Terror. Why the fuck would you choose the fucking Country Bears Jamboree? Who the hell made that decision? It's like one of these things is definitely not like the other. Wasn't that the Eddie Murphy one with the crazy butler who fell into a lava pit in the fireplace? Yeah! Yeah, that movie sucked ass. Okay. Okay, so you'll excuse me. I'm just game faxing this right now to see if there is, like, a boss at the end of the stage, because if not, I'm just skipping ahead to the next level. Alright, so the Lion King. Still the best film adaptation of Hamlet ever made. Never be found. There's far too much to take in here. What to find will ever be found. And the sun rolling high, it's a sapphire sky. What to do will ever be done. It's a circle of life. There's no boss at the end of that stage, so fuck it. Also, this is literally, like, I'm looking at this right now. It's literally the fucking Turbo Tonal from Battletoads. But not nearly as, like, tight controlled. So, you know, fuck this. I'm also like a half hour in. I'm still on level 2. Yeah, fuck that stage. No boss fight, me no need to finish. Circle. Okay, I definitely didn't want to do that. Alright, we're at the elephant graveyard now. Yeah, that's like the thing though, just to harp on it. Oh, whoa! Where did these guys come from? Oh god, they're playing Be Prepared. The vows of retention. A matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expression, Bumba. The lights are not all on upstairs. But we're talking kings in succession. Even you can't be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A tiptoeing nearer is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it's unsorted, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And I justice deliciously swear, be prepared. Okay, just to harp on like the haunted mansion idea though, like that's like such a cool idea for a movie. Like kind of, get like a kid's horror film. Like it's so gothic and cool. Like, if you go to the haunted mansion, it's like one of the coolest rides at Disney World. Who the fuck said make an Eddie Murphy comedy out of it? I don't think I'm getting very far in this game today. Alright, so where are the hyenas? Boom. Okay. What house next? A matter of pride. I always felt so bad for that one hyena who gets like shoved down to the lava pit, like halfway through the song. You won't get a sniff without me, and they just falls to his death. Oh, okay. Tossed through the air with the greatest of ease, a stupid young lion on the flying trapeze. Also, fun fact: the evil butler from the Haunted Mansion is actually Terrence Stamp, who's one of the most decorated actors of all time. It was Zod! Kneel before Zod! My voice is going to be so shot to shit tomorrow after the stream. Also, if you want like something to keep you up tonight, think about this. So in Lion Prides, like it's usually like the Lion King's actually pretty typical for like life in the wild. Lions are pretty awful animals in general. Like they kind of they'll normally kill the cubs and then rape the mothers to set up their own new pride. But like think about it this way in the Lion King, there's only aside from Simba, when Simba's a kid, there's like a whole pride of lionesses, but there's only 2 lions, male lions in the whole pride, Mufasa and Scar, his brother. Then, at the end of the movie, Simba hooks up with Nala, his old childhood friend. So that means that Simba was banging and procreated with either his half-sister or his cousin. And neither one of those ideas exactly, comforting. I am liking this swinging mechanic a little bit. It reminds me a little bit of Mischief Makers, but, not as good. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. This level any easier? Barely. Not by much. At least they're playing the cooler song in the background this time. It's more fun, I'll say that at least. I'm liking this part. No vacant expression. Not the lights on the door. I also like how they give you a couple bones over the safe part for you to practice this mechanic a bit before moving on to like having to swing over properly. Did you like Mischief Makers? Hell yeah, I fucking like Mischief Makers. Fucking great game. Yeah, if anyone wants to have a good time, watch my old live streams of Mischief Makers. Did that back around Christmas-ish, which was about 6 months ago now. Holy shit, I've been in this apartment for a year now. Things have changed. Yeah, I really don't like this trend of like remake everything because he's doing. Come on, kill the hyena. Also, my biggest disappointment with the Lion King remake, I realize, is they're not gonna have my favorite scene from the animated movie, which is when Timon gets in the luau and dances the hula. It's the fucking funniest scene ever. Also, I just want to say, on like the list of like shitty, like Disney also had a trend beforehand where it was like sequels to everything, and most of them were bad, like really, really bad. But like for what it was, there was one called The Lion King 1.5. There's like, actually, let me backtrack there. So, there was The Lion King 2, which is actually a much better movie than you think it'd be. Like, it was actually really, really good. Only thing that sucked about it was that the music design, like, considering how great the music is in the original film, like, they just reused the same music track for everything in the second film, which, it's whatever. But then the Lion King 1.5, which is basically like Timon and Pumbaa Lion King. It's actually pretty damn funny. Like I actually enjoy watching that film. It's actually pretty fun. Listen, why can't I do this? Is there supposed to be a button you're pressing? Watered and last I am given my dues, and injustice deliciously swear. Be prepared. And I just realized why they didn't have a fucking like a Hunchback of Notre Dame level. Who wants to be the guy who's putting like the digitized 16-bit fucking Hell's Fire song as a background music or playing through that stage? Oh, that'd be great. Oh, Mischief Makers, yeah, I love that game. It's one of my favorite on the N64. Well, I mean, look, N64 doesn't have. N64 is a weird console. It doesn't have a very wide library, but the ones that they do have are some of the greatest games ever made. So, Why can't I not grab that bone? Like, am I supposed to hold down a button when I go for it? Like, what am I missing? That game liked its bosses and the mini bosses? Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on, I'm looking. What's wrong with the bone catching? Yeah, normally I don't like looking shit up, but this game is very unfair, so I really don't give a shit. It just says swing across the bones. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So I guess it's just being finicky because this game's an asshole. Cool. I knew era. This comes from an older time of video game based movies based um, video games based on movies when they really didn't like you didn't like they don't explain it to you. They kind of hope that you've seen the movie and then let you fill in the blanks on your own. Like there's no transition for how Simba got from like playing around the Pride Lands to the Elf Graveyard. He just there. Also, is it Nala supposed to be with him right now? You think for the introduction to this mechanic, like the art that you would follow would be natural, but no, you kind of have to do like certain things to it. It sucks. Wait, hang on. What happens if I do? If I just keep it natural? Of a lifetime. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded. I really am not getting like when to jump. Okay. What the fuck? What did I do wrong? He's not soaring through the air with the greatest of ease. Like he's supposed to be at the back? Like I really don't get. Like, what's the natural momentum here? Like I'm just trying to see if I could like I'm not pressing the D-pad. This sucks. Be prepared. Okay, you can follow the natural thing up until the fourth one, which is stupid because you think that like they'd be like, oh, there's a tutorial one. Let's make sure like it's a natural arc for all of them. I was like doing good at this too up until now. Oh my god, this is blows. Holy shit. Also, how many fucking elephants die here? Well, actually, no. Supposedly, real elephants actually do die. Like, they do collectively choose to all die in the same spot. So, an elephant graveyard is actually a real thing. I know that. Like, so, maybe, yeah, whatever. Okay, how do I do this? Doesn't help the streaming software I have to set up for a Super Nintendo. Like, sucks so much ass. Like, also, once again, this is level 3. It should not be this precise yet. And as long as I grab the bone, it should be fine. But no, it's like a very small, precise area on the bone. Like, this is so unfair. Just listen to teacher. And now it's outside it. And it's also like 1994. Like, what other great movies that came out in 1994 could have used a Super Nintendo video game adaptation? Just like Pulp Fiction, the video game. What? I was on the bone. You guys saw that. I grabbed the bone. Like, what the fuck? That is such bullshit. Shut the fuck up, Rafiki. There's a mini boss, I guess. And the matter of pride. Okay. You know, now that I think about it, I would love to see a Pulp Fiction like Super Nintendo game. Just like having to walk up to what's the well damn I'm blanking on the name, like the kid's apartment and just like intimidate him. It'd be like a choose your own adventure video game. Just like it shows the selection of options. What should you say now? Ask him what country ask him what Marcellus Wallace looks like. Does he look like a bitch? And just like sort of go from there. Ooh, maybe it could be like an RPG. Just like mobster wants to fight. What does Jules do? Shoot, chose Bible quotes, heal party members. That'd be great. Or like a male rape video game simulator in Shawshank Redemption. I hate these bones. I didn't think I could hate something more than the fucking ostrich in level 2, but these bones, they're doing it. What's even worse is that like they don't kill you, so like I'm gonna be stuck doing this a lot until I run out of lives. Okay, why can I grab this one but not the other one? Like why? What the fuck? Why didn't he grab the bone? I went right through it. I'm looking this shit up. This is bullshit. Thankfully, there's no time limits, so don't really care. It says, okay, so I need to like hit it dead center with Simba's front paws, which is bullshit. As long as I hit it, I should be able to just do it, but whatever. So stupid. Honestly, okay, so right now, let's be real here on why I'm playing this. Like, and if it's even worth finishing. Like, I'm about 3 levels in. So far, of those 3, 2 have been fucking horrible, and level 1 was just barely decent. Like, why the fuck am I playing this right now? Does this game get any better? Like, honest question. I see quite a few people watching the chat, but like, seriously, is this game getting any better? This is shit. I honestly having less fun playing this than I did when I played Jaws, and that game was really awful. Okay. Barely made that. Hey, I made it! But yeah, the fucking LJN Jaws video game was, whoa, vultures. Oh god. They're, oh no, it's like the fucking bats from Castlevania. No, oh come on! Really? Really? Oh, wow, this is bad. At least I got past that bone part. You know, they had to have collapsing things too. That should be a hazard in like later levels. Like this is introducing us to the swinging mechanic. You shouldn't have the ground giving way beneath you as you're doing this shit. Like that should be a problem in the last level of the game. Also, holy shit, this is this hard. I don't even want to imagine what the last level of this game is like. Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh boy. Cool. And, to be fair, the music is good, but then again, it's also just good because it's literally the 16-bit rendition of the Lion King soundtrack. The Lion King is like one of the best soundtracks of any movie ever. Not just Disney movie, just movie in general. Like, I hear I've been meaning to play them for a while, but actually, like on the Super Nintendo and old NES, like many of the games based on like the Disney afternoon TV shows are actually pretty good. Oh, am I supposed to go left there? Okay, like DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Rescue Rangers, Tailspin. Which I've never seen those shows. Well, no, I have. Just like when I was really little, so I have like vague memories of them. But like, I do remember the songs for them were all so fucking catchy. And I still remember them like 20 something years later. Like, I still remember the theme song to Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. And I haven't seen that show since I was like literally a toddler. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. God, that hurt. Boom, boom, boom. I know from your powers of it. This is the big problem with like, a lot of old games like this. Is that like you have a health bar, but normally most of your deaths come from like falling. So like the health bar is practically meaningless. All right, there we go. All right, there. Huh, speak of the devil. This is great. Never mind. I wish I was more in tune with lions, so I could get more lion facts. But I don't really have any. Other than the fact that they're really big animals and they're basically giant ass cats. But like here's the thing. Like if you notice, like we've domesticated the hell out of cats and dogs. But you ever notice how like the biggest domesticated cat is like about yay big, while the biggest domesticated dog is like a Great Dane? There's a reason for that. Like cats, while domesticated, are like how do I put it? Like there's a big psychological difference between your dog and a wolf. But there is like practically no difference between like a tiger and your cat. So that basically means the only thing stopping your cat from killing you is the fact that he's small. Like lions and tigers are pretty close in mentality to cats, but they're just like because they're so big, it's kind of a problem, and it means they're very, very, very dangerous animals. As evidenced by the fact that you have dumbasses every year who like try to own a pet tiger, and usually fail miserably, and either they die or the tiger dies. I jumped there. Fucking bullshit game. Boom. Look how much fun I'm having, guys. That one was on me. I'm getting too cocky here. Damn straight he has, Rafiki. Is every boss in this game just gonna be hyenas? They're actually pretty difficult for like just the normal enemy of the game, because they like jump up and down and have like a big hitbox, so it's actually pretty hard to avoid them. Like, normal enemies in games, they either jump up and down or they move left to right. Not both. Like, I think of like, Goombas or Kremlings. Like, they're pretty simple to kill. So... Yeah, be prepared. We'll be prepared. For what? For the death of the king. Ah, shh. You don't have enough time to jump. It just like collapses as soon as you land. Fuck you, hyena. Okay, how have I not jumped on him yet? Oh yeah, this is totally fair. Let's put a hyena that you have to jump to kill right in the room with the fucking hooks hanging around that you're trying to jump and hook on. This is such cheap game design. Okay, so you can do that. How have I not hit a checkpoint yet? You'd think somewhere in there would be a checkpoint, but apparently not. Boom. Alright, let's try to get better at this. Still not having fun, though. That's the thing, it's like, yeah, getting better, but not having fun. Enemy soldiers and mischief makers always remind me of the Shy Guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fucking weird guys. I remember their name is like it's like pretty much Planet Cancer or something. What I remember from that game. That was a good game. Like I just played it 6 months ago for a stream, but like I kind of want to play it again now. It's fucking good. All right, here we go. I hate these. These are like the worst kinds of enemies in these games, like flying enemies. It's like just the shittiest thing. And thankfully, that was easy to kill. How have I not encountered a checkpoint yet? It's like, the platforming in this game is so fucking flaky. Yeah, fuck that. Probably just a bonus room or something. Hey, killed the vulture. How has there not been a fucking checkpoint yet? Like, holy shit, there should be a checkpoint here. Oh, was that the way back? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I get it. It's like Ninja Guy. It's like Mario here. You wall jump. This is actually pretty fun. How does someone not have like a close range attack yet? They said you get like a pause by later. He becomes an adult, but still. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, see, that was fun. That was cool. Leap of faith. Finally get a checkpoint. Heh, get a checkpoint, die instantly. I feel like that fucking meme about like Brian, just like, get a checkpoint, die instantly. Okay, this is fun. Like, why couldn't the first half of the stage be like that? Oh, what, Kitty don't like getting wet? Is that it? You don't like getting wet? Hmm? Is that all it is? Man, you have to, like, book that. That's like a Donkey Kong level right there. Yeah, it actually reminds me of, fuck. I'm gonna waste all my lives on this, aren't I? You can't, like, do a running jump in this game. You have to, like, stop, then jump. I really don't like the way Simba controls. Oh, my fucking God. Or Mufasa, I don't know. What's their guy in their world? Or the Kings of the Past? What the fuck? That was bullshit! I jumped that. Oh, now guess what? I'm going to have to do the whole stage over again, aren't I? Yep. Shut the fuck up, Rafiki. No one likes you. Oh, God damn this fucking game. Yeah, I've been, like, looking to see if, like, this game I've been completing. Like, I've been mainly killing time, just, like, playing old school games while waiting for my copy of Mario Galaxy to come in. But, like, all of them have sucked. Like, Jaws sucked. Kirby's Adventure, like, I was kind of surprised how not good that was. And that really has aged poorly, I thought. This sucks. Like, which is strange. Like, I figure, like, some old school licensed games would be pretty fun. Like, I love the Power Rangers game for the Super Nintendo. And that's, like, you can beat that in, like, one sitting. And it's so good. But, like, yeah, by the way, healthy recommendation. Like, if you ever have a chance, play the Power Rangers game for Super Nintendo. It is so good. Well, like, all these suck. Like, honestly, Jaws has probably been the best. Not Jaws. Kirby's Adventure was better than Jaws, but not by much. I hate the combat in this game. Okay. I'm like in the point. This game is too difficult. Yeah. No fucking shit. Alright. I'm at the point where, like, you know, you get so in, like, gamer ragey that like, you just need to take a break. So I'm gonna take a deep breath, and I'm gonna go for a glass of water, and I'll be back in like 60 seconds, and we'll proceed. So be right back. Whoever earlier said that, like, you can beat this game in just 2 hours was on fucking meth. Like, there's no, like, I'm an hour in. I'm only on level 3 of like 8 or 9 or something. There's no fucking way you can beat this game in just 8 hours. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I mean, not 2 hours. I'm sorry. The pattern of that hyena, he reminds me of, like, okay, just to put into this perspective. One of my favorite Game Boy games is Donkey Kong Land, and it's actually one of my favorite DK games in general. Like, it's really good. But, like, the final boss fight against King K. Rool, it's kind of clever because they only had, like, limited space on the Game Boy. His final move is he, like, runs side to side and then he starts jumping up. So, like, the final boss in that game, his, like, hidden move was jumping up and down. That was the final boss in another game. That is the standard enemy attack for this game. That's to put in perspective how fucking hard it is having an enemy that both jumps upside down and moves sideways is. See, I like this wall jump mechanic. This is cool. Not cool when there's a fucking, like, thing coming after you. I feel like if this was done in, like, deep Donkey Kong Country, it would actually be kind of cool. But this isn't Donkey Kong Country, so it sucks. Alright, so here's the checkpoint again. Alright, it's coming up. I couldn't even see that from that height. I only played the GBA remake of Kirby's Adventure. It's pretty good. All right, I'll believe the remake. And I played the NES one a couple weeks back. It wasn't bad. It was just very mediocre. It wasn't very good by NES standards, I thought. Then again, it was also it might have been mismatched expectations. People said it was one of the few kind of easy NES games that was actually very difficult. So I was probably in for a rude awakening of just how hard it was. Because normally my default towards most Super Nintendo and NES games is okay, this is gonna be hard. But I expect hard in a fun way. And this started off like that, but very quickly going to hell. This game, I like level 1 fine, and I if it was a bit more, if Simba controlled a bit better, it wouldn't be bad. I like the wall jump mechanic. That's kind of fun, scaling the wall like that. But just the way the enemies move, it's not fair. It's not conducive to the way Simba moves because he has such a large hitbox. So it's just you have to be very, very precise with your jumping. In level 3, when they introduce this mechanic, it should be okay, here's this mechanic, and here's a lot of leeway so you can get used to it. And then the last level, it gets really hard. I will say this much about this game: at least it doesn't have a time limit, so you have as much time as you want to deal with all the shit it puts you through. That's the thing. I don't even remember vultures from The Lion King. Oh no, yeah, there are. It's when Simba meets Timon and Pumbaa for the first time. He's about to be eaten by vultures. He's dying of thirst. God, see? Yeah, the more you say that movie out loud, the more you realize just how fucking dark it is. It's basically Hamlet, but with lions. Yeah, of course you put one down there. Fucking game. Alright, can I do this time? That jump is so unfair. You should have enough time to hit the jump, and then it starts coming after you. Look at that! There's a fucking overhang, so you can't even make the jump. How am I supposed to make that jump? Oh, fuck. I is as close to the edge as possible, and he still is bumping his head into the ridge. Why would you design it like that? Because you're a fucking asshole, that's why. Oh, now it worked that time, but he doesn't climb fast enough to fucking get out of the way! What the fuck? How long have I been playing this for? I've been playing for an hour and 15 minutes. Already I'm fucking sick of this shit. Is there another boss in this stage? No boss. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get on to level well, the boss was those 2 hyenas you had to kill at the beginning. Alright, let's go on to level 4. I'm sure it'll be even more fun. Okay, so level 4, that would be, I wonder what level 4 will be. They're hitting on most of the key scenes of the movie, which is nice. But, I never want to hear that. The next time I hear, I'm going to develop a psychological complex. Next time I hear be prepared, I'm going to get really pissed off. Alright. Barry, right? Stampede. Ooh! This should be cool. Friendly reminder, by the way, I'm playing this game on easy mode. And it's still fucking ridiculous. Oh god. Oh, this is cool. It'd be cool if it ran faster than like 5 frames per second. Da 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 da. Yeah, this would be a really cool stage if it ran faster than like just the shitty frame rate it's in right now. Okay. I can't see the rocks coming when they come though. More of this, please. Alright. So better stay this size unless you see one coming after you. There's like 5 zones here that the wildebeest can go into. Da 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 da. No, the scene where this stampede scene, by the way, is like a really fucking great scene in the movie. Oh shit! Now they're really coming. So fucking picky, isn't it? Alright, so how long do you have to survive against these things for? I say the wildebeest ain't the problem. It's the fucking rocks that deal the most damage. Also, this like ambitious for its time, but this really does not like this is not done well at all. I like the idea, but it's not executed the best. But it's still probably the best level so far in the game, which is saying a lot. You know, for easy mode, you'd think they would have a little more mercy, but no. Honestly, I'm noticing there's not a difference between like easy, normal, and difficult. All that changes is the number of lives they give you. The game itself still stays cheap-ass bullshit, regardless of what difficulty mode you choose. Really, all this is just like memorizing the order they're going to pop in, along with the rocks. And there's no skill here. Yeah, dodge a rock. Kind of sad when I consider that an accomplishment. That's what this game does. Oh, farthest I made it so far. How did that hit me? I was like way to the left. Also, when you die, shouldn't Mufasa show up? Like, it's like, what, am I just stalling time till he comes? Like, because Mufasa shows up almost immediately in the movie. It's very not considerate to the point of view of the movie. Because you just know. Yeah, that's totally something they were aiming for, is that film accuracy in this, right? Sure, if they focus on making a decent game, they'd probably be even in better shape, but I don't know. Like, the perspective on the wildebeest is fucking with me so bad. Like, I'm having trouble. Like they kind of divide it to 5 zones, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I can get the middle guy. But I'm having trouble differentiating between, like, the outer and the inner. Like, of the, like, let me put it this way. I can't tell where that guy's going to go to the far left or the far right. You see, like, I thought that guy was going to stay in the middle left, but instead he hit me. I don't know why I didn't get hit by those guys. I don't know why I got hit by that rock. I jumped well in advance. That time I didn't jump in advance, I still got hit. Like, I really don't know how to dodge these rocks. Like, this game is like... It has the most weirdest timing to, like, show you when obstacles are coming up. Like, it doesn't show you right away, so you can jump right away. It shows you just a little bit after. So it's like, it's so fucking hard to dodge. See, once again, I thought I would be safe from that, but no. I thought I dodged that, but evidently not. I jumped that. You guys saw me jump that. Why didn't Simba jump that? I'm honestly thinking there might be something wrong with my controller here. That's how bad this game is. But, like, no, I think it really just controls like garbage. Like, because I'm pressing B, I press start, it pauses, so, like... Yeah, ja. Okay, now they're actually showing up fast. Hmm. By the way, how fucking long can this stampede go on for? Like, it's a pretty short scene in the movie. I had to have been getting near the end there. That was getting tricky. Yeah. La 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 la. No joke, the stampede scene is fucking amazing in the film. When you think about it, the way Mufasa dies is fucking brutal. It's trampled by wildebeest. It's horrible. Okay, I have to be getting near the end. Look! Oh my god! Look how much shit I was having to dodge at like 5 frames per second. Like, holy shit. The king's about to die, Rafiki. Alright? Don't sound so happy about it. Your world is about to be like turned to Naziopolis or something like that. Man, I just like, the more I think about this, now I kind of want to watch The Lion King again. I forgot just how good of a movie that is. Like, the original. Like, it's such a good fucking movie. The atmosphere, the animation, the music, it's so beautifully done. Mm. I hate these rocks. Like, stage tough is tough enough with the fucking will. Okay, every time I start seeing the rock blink, I'll count to 1,000, and then maybe that'll serve me better. Down to 1,000, that didn't work. 1,000, jump. Ah, that time it did. 1,000, jump. Hey, this actually works. 1,000. One 1,000. Ah! Okay, so it starts being up near the end there. Na na, nya nya nya. Now, that's like one thing I never really got about The Lion King, is that, like, you know, I get the allegory for it, but, like, for someone who wanted to be king so bad, Scar really fucking sucked at it. Like, there's being a shitty ruler, and then there's being so bad at ruling, they actually caused, like, it to stop raining and the rivers to dry up. Like, that is some next level bad. Think about how bad you have to be for, like, the actual, like, heavens themselves to reject you. Like, not even I stay away from political humor. Like, we had some shitty presidents in U.S. history, and none of them have ever gotten that bad. Okay, I just noticed that. The rocks do more damage than the fucking wildebeest. That is shitty. 1,000, jump. 1,000, jump. I didn't see it blink. I didn't see a warning. I say that warning. No, never mind. The wildebeest do actually do more damage. I didn't see a warning. Like, yeah, I saw that too, right? One, 1,000, jump. Did that hit me still? It didn't even show up. What kind of bullshit is this? Oh my god, this is so... I'm getting so fucking annoyed here. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, 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 ja. What? I didn't see a rock! I still didn't see the rock! Why can't I just do this? What happens if I just do this the whole time? Hey, it actually works. Or not. I hate this game so fucking much. Once again, like, I feel like in a modern day game, this should be like kind of a bonus event. Like, if you make it out okay, great. If not, then the game proceeds as normal, because what happens is that Mufasa shows up to save Simba anyway, so he shouldn't be dying to the wildebeest. This should just be a bonus game. It should be a mandatory event that you have to beat in order to complete the fucking game. Man, I'm getting mad. I hate those rocks most of all. You saw that. I saw the rocks coming, so I jumped. And then he still hit the rocks. Why? He should dodge the rocks when I jump over the rocks. Why do they take so long to show up? Now, it's not even just that they take so long to show up. It's that by the time they do show up, like, there's not enough space for you to have another jump. It's like right at the moment when you'll recover from the jump and get hit. They knew what they were doing. Like, this is one of those old school shitty games where it's like, oh, we only have enough content for 2 hours, so let's just make it as hard as humanly possible, so that way people will take forever to actually beat it. Fucking assholes. 1,000, jump. Why did that hit me? 1,000. Oh, that one comes right away. That's nice. That's really nice, guys. Okay, we have pretty firmly established that I am not beating this piece of shit game today, so instead, let's just skip ahead to like the last level to see what kind of crap they have in store for us there. Go fuck yourself, Westworld Studios. Shove your little iguanama up your fucking ass. From the day we arrived on the planet, the world fucking sucked. I wanna die more than you could ever know. Alright, so Pride Rock. Actually, I want to see what this Hakuna Matata level is. Alright. Yeah, it starts right when you come to the movie. Oh. Wow. Yeah, see, this kind of seems fun. There's no way to go back to the main menu, is there? By the way, I don't know if you noticed, I'm like 6 levels in. Like, this is level 6 here. And he's still a cub. Where do you have to go to get, like, you know, become an adult? Oh, I see the shit they're doing. Like, the enemies are behind the waterfalls. Nice, guys. Real fucking nice. What a wonderful... No joke. Hakuna Matata is actually my least favorite song for The Lion King. Even though it's, like, probably the most famous one. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. This game's driving me up a wall. It's a motto. What's a motto? Nothing. What's a motto with you? Oh, okay, yeah, okay, this sucks. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Alright, I'm at the point. This is the part where you just like say, fuck it, let me die. What would have been at the end of that Stampede level? Okay, I just looked up the fucking walkthrough. Like, I skipped level 5, which is, I guess, when Simba goes through the desert to skip the hyenas. Like, that level is apparently so fucking hard that the guy ran this walkthrough had to draw a fucking diagram for it. Just to explain, like, here's how to go through. Like, goddamn, whoever designed this game just had to really fucking hate children. Like, there's no way this game is meant for kids. I'm gonna skip ahead to the final level just to see, like, I have to see what the hell the final boss fight against Scar is like. It's gotta be, like, there's just gotta be, like, missiles shooting everywhere, like, fire raining down from the heaven. And the finale against, the final battle in the movie was fucking amazing, too. So, you know, it's probably badass. Alright. Hey, I actually do have an attack. Oh, wow. Bradrock's on fire. Peh. This is it? This is really it. He doesn't even have a health bar. Wow! Oh my god, I was actually expecting something badass. Look, this sucks. You see this? He also doesn't even have a health bar. Am I supposed to lure him to the edge, I guess? Nah, apparently not. You just have to whack him. Hmm. Okay, wow. I don't know why I would expect it because this game is not particularly well designed. But given how hard it was, I was expecting the final fight against Scar to be kind of awesome. Because if you go back and watch the movie, like, their final fight is fucking badass. Like, it's such beautiful animation. As it slows down, you hear, like, this epic music just da 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 da. Like, look at this. Just slapping him. Just slap that fool. Slap him. It's literally a cat fight. Which, granted, all they're doing in the movie is slapping each other too. But it's fucking badass when they do it there. I don't know what I was expecting. I mean, I guess maybe just like you have to attack them while fire's coming up. Bum 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 wham 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 wham. Is this even hurting him? Oh, do I have to throw him off like that? Oh, I get it. You hit him enough time. Okay, then you chase after him. Did you see how small that platform was? Holy shit. Okay, I get it. You have to throw him off to the side. Okay, I got you. Yeah, you press the X button to throw him off you. Why wasn't it working there? I say, Scar's like one of the great Disney villains too. And this is how they do him. Why you do my boy dirty? Yeah, I thought I was pressing the X button to throw him off. It worked last time. Why didn't it work here? Like, did they just change the controls halfway through? They don't even give you time to, like, recuperate from that. I take it back. This actually might be kind of hard. Let me try again. Maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it's just the reason why he fled is because I hit him enough times. The fucking hyena at the end of level 1 was harder than this fool. Come here, fool. Slap you. Slap you right in the face. Stupid saddle right in the face. Best final boss ever. How did I do that thing where like do a pin on him? I thought I was pressing the X button for that, but apparently not. I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Hey, do the L and R buttons do anything? Yeah, you know, fuck it. Scar can rule Pride Rock forever and ever. I'm done with this shit. It's just, wow. I mean, fucking wow. Like, I didn't think this game was gonna be great, but wow, that sucked so bad. Like, that's one of the worst licensed games I've ever played. I mean, to be fair, I think my stream doesn't like when I play SNES games, but man, that was bad. Well, I try not to play bad games too often, but hey, if you like what you see, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, tune in shortly, and we will play Okami. Try to beat that game because I've been playing it all summer. And yes, just stay in. Like, it's hot. And play video games. Better ones than this. This, man, that was bad. Toodles. Yep. There. Bye-bye. And also, don't see the new movie. It's, yeah, like, see it, like, don't give them money. Don't encourage it. But that's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everyone's wrong. Maybe it's awesome. But it doesn't look it. And don't play this game either. It sucks.